Hello! Uh-oh, too far. You guys chose the video that we're going to be doing today. If you follow me on Twitter, which you should, here's my handle, pay attention to the polls that I post because you guys will choose my next video. And the results are $80 enchilada story time. Take this jacket off. Okay, so story time. Let's go. There's this Mexican food restaurant that has a drive-through that I like to usually get, an horchata and some cheese enchiladas. To get the drive-through people's attention, I guess there's no way of them knowing that you're actually in the drive-through, so you actually have to honk to get their attention. So I did a little beep beep. They were like, "Hello, may I help you?" And I'm like, "Okay, yes, I would like to get the 3 cheese enchilada plate with an horchata because they are delicious." If you don't know what horchata is, it's like a rice water coconut milk with cinnamon kind of thing. And it is delicious. I recommend it if you like coconut. Pull up to the window and I'm waiting to pay my money. I'm like, yeah, gonna get me horchata, get me some enchiladas. And then the lady comes, she's like, oh, the total is blah, blah, blah. I wasn't paying attention because I'm in like horchata enchilada land right now. And so I hand her my card and I'm waiting some more and I'm like, ooh, Twitter, yeah, girl. Like that, retweet, you know how I do. And then she hands me my card back with the receipt and I'm looking, I'm like, oh yeah, I'm gonna sign. What? The receipt said $28 and some change, okay? Again, I'm remembering, I'm like, okay, so I got an enchilada plate, that's $7. On horchata is $3. That equals 10, maybe some tax. I'm thinking like $12 or $13 at the most. I'm like, okay, why is this $28? So I'm like, hi, excuse me, I just wanted to ask a question real quick. Can you tell me why it equals $28? And she's like, oh, because that is the total. And I'm like, I don't know, because I just got a plate of enchiladas and an horchata. Can you tell me why it's $28? What did I order? What do you have on there? And she's like, oh, you get 3 plates of enchiladas. And I'm like, wait, I'm sorry. Did you say 3 plates of enchiladas? And she's like, yes. And I'm like, oh, no. I'm sorry. I should have enunciated probably in the speaker thingy. I just wanted 1 plate of 3 enchiladas. Sorry. And she was like, oh, you want money back? And I'm like, yeah, I'm sorry. Here's my card for the refund. Thanks. And she's like, okay, I'll be right back. I fix it. There's a barrier with the language and we good, So I'm back on Twitter, girl. I'm like, yeah, And then she comes back with a different receipt. I'm like, oh, okay, and I'm looking for it to say, like a refund or something. This girl charged me again $28 and some change. No, I'm gonna wait for her to come back. Finally comes back to get the receipt, hoping that I've signed it at this point, but I'm like, yeah, sorry to bother you again, but it says that I was charged $28 again. Can you just double check this? Because I don't know, I just want to pay the right amount and, have my money in my account the way it should. And she's like, oh, let me see. So she looks at it and she's like, oh, okay, I'll be right back. And I'm like, so then another girl comes to the window. It's a different girl this time. And she hands me my order, and I'm like, oh, sweet, thank you so much. The first girl that was helping me came back finally, and she hands me another receipt for me to sign, and I'm hoping to see 2 refunds of the $28 or whatever, and whatever I need to pay for the enchiladas. Girl, I just want to pay for these enchiladas so I could get on with my life. Okay, so I'm looking at the receipt, and this girl charged me another $17 for this enchilada plate in this horchata right now. She charged me another $17. I'm like, hold up, what is this girl doing? So at that point, I take out my phone that I've been looking on Twitter, you know what I'm saying? I look at my phone, I have my bank account on an app, so I pull it up, and I just want to make sure, because I don't want to be the crazy woman at the window. Okay, I don't want to be the crazy woman. There it is, $28 deducted, $28 deducted, $17 deducted. Run out of money at this point. I need my money. I still gotta put gas in my car. I am not about to be paying $80 for 3 cheese enchiladas and an horchata. I let her know, honey, you charged me another $17, and here's my bank account. Just so you know that I'm not crazy. Here's my phone. I'm gonna hand it to you. Do you see those 3 charges? It's $28, $28, and $17. What can we do to fix this? Because this is killing me now, girl. I still gotta get gas. Not only that, I've been sitting in my car running for the past 25 minutes. Each time she comes back, it takes her 10 minutes. Apparently, it takes her 10 minutes to charge me more every single time. And there's cars behind me. There's like 4 cars behind me in this line. She goes, oh, can you go ahead and drive around and come inside? I'm like, honey, I'd be glad to at this point. Okay, I need to stretch out my legs. I'm tired of being in this car. So I drive around and I pull up in the front and I walk in and I'm like, hey, there's people sitting and eating and enjoying their little selves, you know, eating their little tacos and their burritos. Straight ahead is the register. So I just see her at the computer. She doesn't even look up. She doesn't even look at me. She doesn't greet me. She doesn't say anything. She's just on the computer going. And I'm like. And she's still going. And I'm like, so what's going on? She continued, doesn't even look up. She doesn't even look up from the beep, 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 beep. Doesn't even make eye contact with me. So I'm like, okay, so is there a manager that I could talk to so I know what's going on, you know? And I'm gradually kind of getting angry at this point because, number one, I got charged $80 for some enchiladas. Number 2, no one's apologizing for nothing. Nobody's even acknowledging me standing there at this point, okay? So I'm still waiting for the boop, 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 boop thing to stop. So I'm like, okay, honey, who's the manager? And she was like, oh, he not here. Boop, 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 boop. And I'm like, okay, who's the owner? She goes, boop, 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 boop. Daniel. Boop, 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 boop. And I'm like, okay, can I talk to Daniel? And she's like, boop, 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 beep, 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 beep. Oh, he not here. Boop, 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 boop. And I'm like, okay, what are you doing with the boop 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 doops? What are you doing with that? What's the boop doops going? What's happening with that? You know, I'm just asking. I'm like, can you let me know what's going on? Cause I'm kind of freaking out. You know, I just got charged $80 for something that I shouldn't have, and nobody's telling me anything. You know, so she just letting me stand there like an idiot. You know, just watching her do the boop-a-doops, you know, I don't know what's going on. She's like, oh, I think I'm gonna call Daniel. I'm like, okay, cool, let's do something else, because the boop-a-doops ain't getting my money back. This other girl comes out. She comes back, she goes, oh, did you get the enchiladas? I'm like, yeah, I got the enchiladas. And she's like, oh, we gave you the wrong order earlier. These are your enchiladas? And I'm like, okay, so I just paid $80 for enchiladas and I didn't even get the enchiladas. So I bring that order back, I trade it, got my enchiladas. Good thing. Again, I'm just standing there while this lady is laughing on the phone with the owner going boop-a-doop boop 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 beep 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 boop doop boop boop on the computer still. Like, I guess he's trying to walk her through whatever it is, but I'm going crazy. So the inside, I'm like, what is going on with my money? I got charged $80 for enchiladas. No! But on the outside, I'm like, so how's it going with the boop-a-doops? She gets off the phone and she's like, oh, do you want cash back? And I'm like, yeah, cash is great. I'm here for my money. She goes back to the boop-a-doops. And finally, the boop-a-doops did something. Okay, well, I'm glad we got this sorted out. And I put the money in my wallet and she goes, oh, wait, I still need to charge you for the enchiladas. And I'm like, please hit that like button if you feel a little bit sorry for me for having to go through this situation and to never have those enchiladas, the beans, or the horchata ever again. Please hit that subscribe button if you haven't already and if you're new here. Feel free to follow me on my other social medias. I have all the links in the description below. Tweet at me. I'll answer. And let me know in the comments section below if you've had any situations at restaurants where you got overcharged for things. And also let me know if you think that I should still go back to that restaurant after this. My name is Andrea Sharifi. You're watching The Sharifi Life. And bye, Felicia. That's my door. You've probably never seen that before. Yeah, that's my door.